Okay, didn't know that. All right, we'll get started. Thank you for coming. We're here to announce the first of its kind results of a survey that was taken in Suffolk County. But before we talk about the survey, we want to talk about what this law is that has been, what the law is. This is the first year that it's been implemented. So we want to talk about what the law is, why it's important, and then we'll talk about the results. So to start out, we'd love to have our Suffolk County Executive, Steve Levy, to talk about the legislation that was crafted under his tutelage and why that's important.
Well, thank you, Adrian. And I want to thank the Citizens Campaign for the Environment who helped us craft this bill, which we think is a landmark piece of legislation. It is understood that the nitrates that emanate from the fertilizers can do severe harm to our waterways. 56% of the nitrates that get into our water from the residences emanate from fertilizers. So we understand that people in the suburbs love their green lawns. There's no need to say that you can't have a green lawn. You can, but we can do it in a smarter way. More fertilizer does not necessarily mean a greener lawn. More is not better when it comes to fertilizer. That is especially true in the winter months. From November 1 to April 1, when you apply fertilizer to the ground, you're wasting your money and you're harming the environment.
Long Islanders are lucky to be surrounded by three great water bodies: the Peconic Bay, the South Shore Estuary, and the Long Island Sound. We depend on these estuaries for a healthy economy, tourism, jobs, swimming, boating, and fishing. Polluted runoff is the silent killer of these water bodies.
Bottom line is we have a new county law. The materials were mailed out in May of this year. The materials included a copy of the law, posters for the stores to hang, and also brochures for the stores also to post. The law requires that the posters and the posters are within 10 feet of the fertilizers, and also that the brochures are either within 10 feet of the fertilizers or by the register. So we got 30 stores. We viewed a couple of things. We looked to see if the signs are within 10 feet. We looked to see where the brochures were, if they were displayed. We then posed as customers and asked the cashier if they knew about the county law. We then also asked to speak to the manager or the assistant manager in charge for that day and interviewed each of them about their knowledge of the law and why or why not they were in compliance. So what we really found was some stores that really went the extra mile and did what was required, and some stores that were ignoring the law. And the bottom line about why we did this is that we want the law to succeed. The purpose of the law is to educate the public, and we need our businesses to help us do that. Green lawns are resulting in brown bays. That's not a healthy bay. What we need is that we need for government to partner with the public, to partner with businesses. That's what this law does. And unless our businesses are helping us, we won't be able to have a healthy environment and a healthy economy.